Diego's the immortal VP.
Naku, lakad mo tatang, lakad mo tatang!
Normally.
Choose your hero.
Oh no, I'm not sure if you caught that up in the top lane, but Irving getting gone on, chased down by the Templar assassin. I don't think he has the movement to get away. Scorch Earth about to expire as well. Once DY gets an auto attack off, I'm pretty sure he's just going to get run down. Yeah, there it is. First blood drawn.
Yeah, really
While
well
that
done.
was happening. Yeah,
DY?
while that was happening. Oh, yeah. DY. Does end up going down as well. Djama down to the bottom lane.
Nice little pick off. That level 3 clockwork instantly becomes a killing machine, right? Like he gets that kill potential with level 2 battery assault. So
Been getting gone on. If he gets the root with the bear, they'd be able to get the kill on him, but they don't manage to find it.
they missed stroke of
Good dive on
fate.
the XM.
Yep.
Yeah, over in the mid lane, couple of auto attacks. This hero's pretty tanky. 17 wand charges, he pops it, but ends up getting blown up. Now Jama too far forward, does have power cogs to work with. He wants to pop that in order to gap a little bit of distance. Paparazzi, I don't think you want to dive forward for this one. He pops the soul ring and bottles up almost if he wanted to do it, but it's not worth going down there for.
Yep. Even the shield from Abaddon. Doom dies solo bottom, by the way. Low just got him. Yeah, you can't really do a lot. He's now level 7. He deals a ton of damage. Just hyping
last
up.
couple-
Just hyping up DYW, you know.
The Shadow Shaman's
Yeah.
going to be a treat, man. We'll
Low.
see. Yeah. Viper Strike ends up coming up, and Refraction, she doesn't pop it yet. I think she's waiting to get out of this haze here, but she ends up going down anyway. Paparazzi didn't want to try to jump in at that one. I'm pretty sure.
Melded there, he'd be probably fine, as they had no detection. He didn't have a dust, right? She wasn't dusted or anything. Boom, DY.
No, yeah, he's just dead. Wow. Moving a couple heroes down here, trying to put some pressure on the tier 1 tower. They rotate.
Getting extra gold, which is obviously why you're buying it in the first place, but the levels and Infernal Blade being casted faster, right? It's really nice. Top lane.
Oh yeah, Fight ends up breaking out. They go into Storm Spirit here. They don't hold him in place though. Nothing to bind him to, so he has to get away from this one and zips away now. I mean, he's never in any...
Again.
Doom is available. I mean, finding either of these heroes with it, I'd say just go for it. Hook shot! There it is, it ends up connecting. He's going to want to drop Doom on one of these people, but Tank managed to get the disable off, and I think he's butchering the initiation here from BG. Yeah, holding him in place. Clockwork, he's not moving. The Doom ended up coming to the Dragon Knight, who was incredibly tanky, but it looks like they have enough movement speed to keep up with these heroes. DY trying to come in, get the save off with the Aphotic Shield, but it isn't enough, and he might be in a little bit of trouble now.
They start on.
Yeah. Shama goes a little bit too far forward and gets stunned up, immediately hexed as well. The shackles come out afterwards. They finally kill onto him. Stormbeard trying to jump the back line. Hasn't popped his BKB yet. He was holding it for as long as he could. Leashed up though, so he's not going to be able to zip away. Over to Lou, who's trying to put damage into this Doom, but man has a lot of armor. The bear does end up going down once. Does have it off a cooldown though, so he can summon another one if he wants. He's
Lead
waiting.
fire, fireball, and moving back. DY.
Yeah. Oh, the hookshot ends up landing onto the Storm Spear, but he gets the BKB off anyways. All right, does end up getting bound, so
Double
no jumping
Doom.
around. The double Doom that you were talking about onto the 2 cores. I think they've just lost this team fight. The BKB, it doesn't even matter at this point. The Storm Spirit, he's going to end up melting. Templar Assassin, she's going to go down as well. Does have Aegis available, though. She's going to come back up in a second, but her BKB was already expended. Abaddon, ultimate pop, forced to walk away, and held up by the fear, held down, pushed back by the cogs. All these heroes, everything is falling apart.
Can they get more? I probably don't think so. Yeah, no hook shot there.
I mean, he's not going to have it for a fight if they take here, but it's like you mentioned, they want to dodge. They do end up finding the Dragon Knight, though, and they get the Doom up before he pops his BKB, and they're just going to leave him here. Try to pop the Fortify, but Dragon Knight, he ends up melting.
Will they try high ground with this? There's no DK.
I think both teams are going to try to. I mean, this Templar Assassin will make quick work of this one thanks to the Desolator, but she's attacking from the low ground. Heroes now. Yeah, TPing back here. DY looks like they're going to lose him for this one. Ain't no way he survives this.
Yeah, they're gonna lose the bear though. It's a pretty big
They
one.
do.
They killed the bear on the bottom lane. That
Let's see if they're able to find the... Oh yeah, he's playing super far back and he does end up finding the kill off of the Grimstroke there. Incredibly dangerous position for him to be playing in, but he makes it work.
That's it, right? Like, he knows exactly what he needs to be doing. This isn't your normal Dota. This is your classic rat Dota. Like, stand back, kill off some support.
Great, but XM zoning these heroes out. Lou is going to struggle against them.
Oh, that
Trap
side
comes
blade.
out. Yeah, side blade onto Erica. They end up getting the first bear. He summons another one. Guns are coming out, but there it is. The Doom coming out of the Dragonite. He's going to melt off of this one. And on the backside of the fight, end up getting the bind off on the two. The Templar Assassin in the tank getting brought down. He's trying to run into the base right now, and Lou does have BKB available still. Storm Bear now finally responds, jumps the backline, gonna go onto Irving, and he does end up dropping. Doom ends up coming out though. Wait, does it? No, that wasn't Doom. Other side, Erica now getting walked out of the base, has no spear.
It felt like just stay behind the TA and the bear and hit the building. That's it.
Leading with the fear, Storm Fear, he gets gone on, stunned, locked, and does get the BKB off, gets a zip. He's gonna be able to get away from this one. Erica's committed super far forward right now as well. They end up losing the Doom. Doom's still on cooldown for another 5 seconds. Never managed to get off the BKB there. Now Erica's bear, it ends up going down. He's without this for 90 seconds.
Oh, that should
Back
be.
either. They get the stun off from the Clockwork. He's held in place. Look at the damage coming off from the Templars after they can't finish him off. They have a lot of armor with the Lotus, but the Shackle's off onto the Viper. They're gonna lose him as well, and he doesn't have buyback either. No gold. They're underneath the tier 4s. Grimstroke, he's down. Jelma, he's down.
That's it.
And that's it.
That's GG.
VC overextended. Looked like they had the game. They were winning this one, and off of overextending their extreme gaming, they get the punish and they close out the game.
Keeper of the light.
Make the ultimate.
That better not be mid. We see the Darks here, and he does reasonably well in lanes against the Terrorblade, I feel. And, you know, in the late game, being able to throw the wall off onto the Terrorblade using the Metamorphosis can do a lot of damage to his team.
Do you see XM and what he's doing on mid lane?
So watching the bottom lane here, because it looks like he's about to go down. In fact, he does, and Tank that might lose him as well. They do. That's auto attack managed to finish him off, and that's the nerf on Sakuchi coming into play there. I think 3 seconds faster would have been able to get away from that one. Dodge that last auto.
But he does get the first blood, which is nice. Even versus the Metamorphosis, they get the first blood, so that urn is now up and running. Meanwhile, top lane.
Yeah. Rolls in. Irving looks like he's about to tick down. One more attack does finish him off. Yes.
Always. Grimstroke,
He does
bottom
not
lane.
make mistakes.
I think he's dead.
Just under the tower. Yeah, last auto attack from Tank finishes him off. Tips come off both ways over here in the mid lane. I have absolutely no idea why.
Because Kotl isn't laning. He literally goes mid, uses one blast, and then stacks.
Dynamic duo. And Jaume doesn't feel confident even on a hero as tanky as Earth Spirit. They're going to try to chase down Erica inside the trees again. He does have Sunder to work with here, but he's hexed up. And they get the shackles off of him. They do. Rolls into him, so he does get the Sunder off after they interrupt that one. Now they're turning things around. Going to the Shadow Shaman DY. The blast ends up finishing him off. The Earth Spirit, that they don't want to shackle him as well. And they do see Grimstroke heal. Just drop the Phantom Embrace instead. He drops the Phantom Embrace onto the Darkseer, who's down the middle of this Terrorblade, but finished off by XM, who came down here just to yoink the kill. And once again, we're going to see him make the migration back to the mid lane.
A very fast one. Very
Do it
swift.
further away from a TP point.
Old
And
11.
then, yeah, they find him. Rolling Boulder off the mark. But they do end up connecting the stun with him, so it looks like they're going to be able to bring him down before he gets off a wall. Yeah, they do. Now the rest of this team just has to exit DY, gets the TP out. Tank. Oh, he ends up off the mark. Yeah, but he doesn't have the mana pool to use multiple spells at the moment. He soul rings up like he wants to go forward. Doesn't end up connecting the roll, and the Hex comes out. The Shackles afterwards. Doom, he's going to have to
Seed
drop
shot
it.
him.
Yeah. Oh, ends up nuke there. The decking coming out from the Keeper of the Light.
That's the
And
damage.
the Acorn shot came out as well. Yeah.
I didn't believe.
The stun comes out with the Dragon Tail to Irving. He only managed to get one Acorn shot off before he dies. And they can try to get BKB done on the TA.
BKB TA, BKB Dragonite.
Yeah. Blinks forward, goes on the Doom instead of the Earth Spirit. Vacuum ends up coming out with the wall. He ends up holding the Doom. He's not going to be able to get this one off. The Earth Spirit, he's going to be able to get out of this one, but you lost your big hero. Now all you can do is run away. Coddle TPing out, Earth Spirit catching him is pretty tricky.
Maybe.
You'll blink up and he manages to get him. They do. One more auto attack will finish him off, but Old 11 ends up getting the kill with that ion shell.
That nice surge helping out. He deserves the kill, right? They wouldn't catch him without it. So. Yeah.
Fair enough.
They get that. They get that because they initiated wall. Spot a Lotus Orb.
Oh, Roll ends up connecting onto Tank and Dagon ends up finish him off alongside Irving. They're going to keep trying to find more. They go into DY. Hex ends up coming out. There's the stun coming out on the DK. There it is. He ends up dropping Ward the Shadowtron before he goes down. Survives for a moment with that blast, but he is finished off. Flying back into the game right now on the Earth Spear, but it's going to take a while for him to get into this team fight. But Blue, running a train on your team in the meantime. Irving is able to get out. He doesn't. Old 11 finishes him off with a punch. They're going to keep this chase going now. He's going to be able to get away.
They want to get the pick off first.
Yeah, they're probably going to find it. Jama shows himself. He gets on the Keeper of the Light, the worst hero they could find. The vacuum pulls everyone together, and they end up finding 3.
Perfect, pretty much, from them. Do they even go into the pit, or do they just push at this point? I think you just push. Right?
If they know that the Keeper of the Light doesn't have buyback, he's... That point seems to be easy. Jama trying to find an angle to enter this team fight in. I mean, if you could get the Shadow Shaman at the very least, it would make things a little bit easier.
Yeah, paparazzi just flying across trees.
Yeah, they end up jumping the backline. Do end up catching out the Darksayer. Doom, he ends up dropping the Doom onto himself, and now he's forced to walk back. They don't get the double Doom either. And they do manage to catch the Keeper of the Light as well. A couple more auto attacks to finish him off, but he heals up thanks to the blast there. And I don't think the damage over time is going to be enough to finish him. They do lose the Earth Spirit, though, and they don't manage to catch a single hero.
Yeah. You have to go on the yeah, they just...
Yeah, that's it.
They needed to go on the Darkseer. They really... That's the first target you need to eliminate. If you don't eliminate him, you aren't winning the team fight. It was a nice attempt. Didn't work.